absolutely, if you get it a little bit over spot or at spot, you're doing great. Same thing with silver. So I briefly wanted to bring Ted up to get his take, 30-plus years in the gold and silver business, on what we're seeing happen right now, where gold and silver look like they're going to close in the next 23 minutes. We're not quite sure yet, but where they are right now, and his take on what's happening around the world. Ted Anderson.
Yeah, sure. Well, by the way, oil is at $98.45, up $3 or 3.03 up.
So it was up 9% yesterday. It went up even more earlier. They knocked it back down some.
Yeah, well, yeah, it hit 100. So I mean, there you go. Gold is at $14.1780, silver $33.81, almost $34 an ounce for silver. You're talking about that Treasury sale flopping on its face. And like you said, what's going to happen now is, it's not like the government's going to default on its debt or not make its obligations because it didn't sell its treasuries to foreigners. They're going to turn to the Federal Reserve System and the printing press. And that's just going to be more stimulus money come into the economy, driving the value of the dollar down. That's what my take is. We're going to see inflation here. The value of the dollar is on a doomsday ship here. And it's just like sinking like the Titanic. And for some reason, for the love of God knows what, people will not jump off the ship. I don't understand it, why they can't see this. I mean, people really need to get away from paper money. Federal Reserve notes are foreign countries are in the same boat. I mean, all of Europe is going this direction. Even China is experiencing inflation right now. You really need to have physical gold and silver in your hands that you can use and trade and use whatever for what you need. I mean, Alex, we're just sitting in a situation where you have the perfect economic storm, and now you're adding this Middle East tension along with everything else. It's just beyond comprehension that people wouldn't even just want to jump on this so hard. It's not even funny.
Absolutely. Gold is at $1,410.00, 1,410 on the nose, up $11 today, up a whole bunch yesterday. Where's silver again, Ted?
Silver was at $33, and hang on a second, let me just refresh. It's at $33.81 for the high. Currently, right now, at $33.51. We've almost broke $34 an ounce silver today. I mean, it's on it's on a rocket ship to the moon too, man. This stuff is really going, and all I can say is that people should take advantage of it. Those videos that we've been offering, I mean, $3 silver in videos. There's absolutely no excuse that people don't buy this deal.
Yeah, you can't hold that much longer, as you're about to run out and have to buy silver at a higher price. You buy silver when it's lower, knowing it's only going to go up, and then still pass on the savings instead of going up in prices like most brokers out there do. Most brokers aren't even holding gold and silver. They just take your order and then get it somewhere else if they can. Ted's got it all there in-house. $3 silver, which is, do the math, 33. We're talking about $99, and, of course, there's always stuff added on, so it's over 100 anywhere in the market out there. And so $100 value, $10 free shipping, and then the $60 value of Obama Deception, Fall of the Republic, and Endgame DVDs. Basically, that's free on top, with the shipping free on top. If people don't do that deal, they're insane. So 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. Now, Ted, you're holding that deal, I know, today, but you told me you shouldn't even hold it today, but you are. What are you able to hold on the old prices we had yesterday on gold, or has that gone up? I haven't talked to you today.
No, I haven't. I haven't raised the prices on gold because I knew we'd be doing this today. I still have the francs at 308. I still have the British sovereign at 386. Those are really good buys. I am still holding down the Walking Liberty half at 1576. That's going to increase in price. We still have Creature from Jekyll Island books for $31 with a silver dollar included in it. I mean, honestly, if people could just take the time to educate themselves, your portfolio needs gold and silver. And if you haven't done it, stop procrastinating. You're just watching, you're watching your bonds, your stocks, and everything go down the toilet. And, you better have a position in gold and silver. And I'm not talking about some ETF thing that you're hoping that some brokerage firm has it stored for you. I'm talking about having the real deal sitting in your hands, and it weighs some weight, and you have to store it. That's what you need.
And to get the super low prices, folks, say that it's the radio special, and then you will be able to get the prices that were a month ago. And believe me, these are going to be going up very, very soon as Ted runs out of the supplies he has. Ted, what's the real numbers? How long do you think you're going to be able to hold it?
Well, you know what? I'd like to do your DVDs till Friday. I've got to see, though, man. I with silver, if silver could be $39 an ounce, and I'm saying could, but it could be $39 an ounce before the end of this week. But I just really encourage people. I mean, first of all, if you have the fire in your belly for liberty, if you want freedom, get Alex's videos and share them with your friends and family members. And then you're going to get $3 silver with it. I really want people to do this because that's the root. That's
well, Ted, the margins are so low on this, the free $10 shipping, and that's what it cost you about. Yeah, you told me it's about $10, right, on $3 silver?
Yeah, if you put it all together, if you do the silver dollars and the thing, the whole deal, it comes down to about $6 something for shipping, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it is such a discount to buy.
I guess you're counting your handling, though.
Yeah,
you're counting your handling because you gave me a $10 number privately a year ago or something. Well, folks, here's the deal. Here's the toll-free number: 800-686-2237. 800-686-2237. Call. The brokers will be there till midnight. And you heard Ted; he's holding us through into tomorrow. Just ask about the other great deals on Buffaloes, Ron Paul gold coins. Just tell them Alex Jones sent you to get the special discounts. 800-686-2237. Ted, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me up, Alex.
You bet. All right, now shifting gears here. Back tomorrow on the show, we've got quite a few important guests joining us. But tomorrow, we're going to have a Hollywood/TV celebrity on the show who, in the news cycle, is as big as it gets. And when it comes to the tabloids, is the biggest it gets. And when it comes to, I looked at it last week when he did a radio interview, it was 40,000+ news articles in one day on it when he went on Dan Patrick. And I knew he was going on Dan Patrick because I was there in his car with him when Dan Patrick called him on the Saturday. We were going to work out at Sylvester Stallone. Well, I'm not going to get into it. The point is, the issue, I'm going to shut up right now. But oh, man, if you knew the other stuff. You can say whatever you want about Charlie Sheen, but he's the real deal. And all of us, you know, have our problems. All of us have our demons. But I went out there to help him stay sober, you know, bored there at his house, hung out with him for a couple days, hung out with a lot of other folks that were there that'll go unnamed. I mean, I've been there when the doctor comes in with the P cup. So he's been totally clean 3 weeks. And I think your prayers for him really helped. He was almost completely clean of everything for 12 years. And I think the prayers really helped because Charlie's somebody who's told the truth about 9/11. I know him personally, what a really nice guy he is. And he's really coming on the show to talk about a host of issues that the media is going to be interested in, but also to help get the word out about the New World Order and to also challenge Barack Obama to both listen tomorrow. By the way, he was contacted by the White House with his 20 minutes with the president thing. I was there when I'm going to get off that because that's private. But I can say he was contacted by the White House. That 20 minutes with the president got tens of millions of new people to look at the bullet points of what happened. And so Charlie told me he's not going to do any more interviews for a long time after this one. When he flew me out there just to spend time with him and keep his mind on politics and the New World Order and what's happening, you know, with our society, I went out there to spend time with him and didn't even really ask him to come on the show. And then I saw him do Dan Patrick, and I said, don't you think you should do the show? And he said, yeah, we'll do it next Thursday. So Thursday is tomorrow and is the day. And it's fluid exactly when he's going to be on because he's traveling. But he'll be on within that 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Area. And I'll just leave it at that. But he says 100% he's coming on. And he gave me a list of the things he wants to talk about. Please don't put the camera on this list, though, till tomorrow. So it's got a bunch of inside baseball stuff. But for people that say, well, why have Charlie Sheen on? It's entertainment. This would be somebody like Justin Bieber or somebody like Lady Gaga or somebody like Arnold Schwarzenegger who's got the attention of the millions of zombies, as Charlie says, who he wants to wake up. Does it mean he's a perfect man? Does it mean I am? No. But the point is that through him coming on this show, we'll reach a lot of people. And I didn't want to pre-announce it in case they try any dirty tricks, but there's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that people don't even know about. But he wants it announced. He said He said, tell folks that he is coming on and that it's going to be Charlie Sheen Unleashed. So tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., this will be another devastating blow on the globalists, because the way the media cycle works, some people will say, well, they'll use that and all of Sheen's, stuff to try to, no, that's not how it works, folks. That's not how it works. We'll get millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of more people visiting InfoWars and Prison Planet, Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.com that never would have. And Charlie can also tell the truth about some things, because he's the guy that tells you straight up. He's a 100% straight shooter. I mean, the guy's famous for just giving friends, $200,000 watches, giving, millions to breast cancer privately. Oops, I'm not supposed to say that. Well, I guess he's gotten awards for it, but they didn't say how much. The point is, the guy I mean, you ought to just see him there at his house, just calling charities, just giving him millions of dollars right in front of me. I mean, he's not doing it to show off to me. He's like an angel and a devil. Isn't that how we all are? I mean, isn't that how we all are? I mean, I just can't, I can't describe to you the things I've had to turn down from Charlie Sheen. He gave me, one day in the mail came his first big role, his prized possession, the Wolverine jacket from Red Dawn. I mean, I got it in a safe. Just to see what it was worth, talked to a collector in New York, and they said, we'll give you $100,000 right now for it. I mean, that's Charlie Sheen, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's why I said pray for him. That's why I care about him. That's why I went out there. I mean, I could go out there and see him anytime. And I probably only see him about once a year because he's busy, I'm busy, I'm here doing this. I'm not, going out to Hollywood, because most of these Hollywood people, they invite me out there, rock stars, you name it, some of the biggest rock stars in the country. Muse only has links to our websites on their site, on their news area. But you notice Muse has only been on once. Their management doesn't want them on more. People bigger than Muse. Okay. I'm not even going to get into it. The Who. Let me go further. You heard of a band talking about lead blimps falling? I mean, basically Hollywood is on fire with this info. They know about the New World Order. They don't like the banking system that owns and runs Hollywood. I just wish I could tell you everything I know, but it's all in confidence, and I'll just let Charlie say what he wants on air. But Charlie's the only one of the dozens of high-powered people I've talked to who will come on the show, who's got the time, who's got the energy, that's real enough, that's passionate enough, that's wild enough. I mean, he's just so real. And yeah, he's got a passion for women. He's got a passion for drink. Who doesn't? And he's trying to get away from all that. But the point, and he has successfully completely with alcohol and drugs. So thank you for praying for Charlie Sheen. Thank you for, what you did a few weeks ago. He didn't even know about it, but he said he could feel it. Because, he doesn't listen all the time. He's a busy guy. And we're going to have some other good fodder for the media. It's going to be a light interview. We're going to talk about the new Major League movie they're going to make. We're going to talk about the Beard over there. What's the name of the closer for the San Francisco Giants? Well, I don't know. The point is, we're going to talk about all sorts of fun stuff here on the show tomorrow. And basically, it's another giant info war bomb. But we're going to talk about 9/11. We're going to talk about Obama. We're going to talk about the TSA. We're going to talk about everything but the Easter Bunny tomorrow here. Tell everybody you know about it. And I don't like to have big surprise. I mean, I don't like to announce things. I like them to be big surprises. So if something falls through, it's not a surprise. But he says 100%, he'd have to be incapacitated to not be on the show. So let's hope his hernia doesn't act up. By the way, I've seen his hernia when we're swimming around in the pool. He's got the same one I've got, the one on your belly button. We're going to talk about that. But most of these women you hear about, it's not true. Most of the drug stuff's not true. Break it down tomorrow.
Throw away your used batteries. You need to listen to this. Now, going green can save money. Go green and save money by giving life to your used batteries by charging them with the Renaissance Charger. The Renaissance Charger uses a new revolutionary battery charging technology that effectively extends the life of new batteries and gives new life to used batteries. Invented by legendary audio